Today we are enjoying our Mediterranean cruise on Harmony of the Seas, and it's a port day. At dawn, we pull into the port at La Palma on the island of Mallorca, Spain. It's a busy port, and we have fun spying some of our favorite cruise ships. We are Rod and Melody from Always Be Vacationing. Welcome. And if it's your first time here, we're going to let you in on a little secret. Life is to be experienced, and Always Be Vacationing is a mindset. Whether you're working or playing, treat your life with the joy, energy, and excitement as if you're always on vacation. We're off the ship early and jump on a Line 4 bus for $3 each way to the Cathedral de Mallorca. It is a short ride around the bend past luxury yachts in their slips to be dropped off next to the lagoon in the Parc de la Mar. The story of the Cathedral of Santa Maria of Palma or Sul began when a young King James I of Aragon was on a voyage to the island. He battled rough seas and fought to rid the island of the Moors. He vowed that if successful, he would build a massive cathedral in honor of the Virgin Mary. Today, it's visible evidence of his successful mission. You can see the hand of Antoni Gaudí. We visited some of Gaudi's other work in Barcelona, so check out the links to our Barcelona video. During our visit, we attribute the art to Gaudí, yet upon research, we find that the work was actually completed by his student Joan Rubio and Guillem Rains. There are a total of 60 stained glass windows in La Salle. The most spectacular is the central rose window, which harnesses the Eastern morning sun. It floods the chapel with beams of colored light. And twice a year, the rose window will reflect a figure 8. King James inadvertently created an all-time historical paradox. Anyone that kneels at the altar in the cathedral actually kneels in the direction of Mecca for the Moors, rather than Jerusalem for the Christians. We booked entrance to the roof terraces of the Palma Cathedral. We each paid €8 for entrance into the main cathedral and then another €12 for access to the roof terrace. The roof is only accessible via guided tour and between May 2nd and October 31st. We recommend booking access in advance to ensure your spot. Access to the roof is a narrow, stuffy spiral staircase with stone steps. It is guided with only upwards moving traffic, then downwards moving traffic. Once on the roof, we explored freely, enjoying the view of the island. Walk past the enormous stained glass rose window. the other side of the roof terrace to view the ocean and the cruise ships at port. Flying buttresses in Gothic cathedral design add weight and stability to allow for the ultra-high ceilings of the cavernous space inside the chapel. The hour that we spent on the roof terrace of the Cathedral of Palma de Mallorca is an hour we will cherish for a lifetime. It is truly an unforgettably peaceful experience. With our feet back on ground level, I began searching diligently for a bite to eat before I get dizzy with hunger. And Rod isn't too excited about having to halt the explorations, but pleasantly, we are surprised by sitting down to what ends up to be his favorite meal of the trip. We find Cafe Placa a few steps from the cathedral in a quaint little square. Simple Mediterranean fare of Manchego cheese, Ibiza ham, green olives, and fresh bread, and an espresso. After our light lunch, we explore the narrow streets of the Gothic-inspired Old Town on our way to the bus stop. The only excursion we have planned on Palma was the hop-on, hop-off bus, which we figure will take us around the city and allow us to hop off to explore and hop back on to head to the next place. We booked this for less than $20 each. Our target is Belvedere Castle, and after riding the bus through the newer part of town, we hop off at our destination, only to find the castle closed and under construction. Luckily, the next bus comes along and we jump back on. The hop-on, hop-off bus is a waste of time for us in this port, and we won't be excited to use this as an excursion option in the future. We do a little shopping and find Gialavera with outside seating and tapas and espresso. After a full day in port, we enjoy coming home to our cabin on Harmony of the Seas and then head out for dinner, drinks, and a show. Thank you so much for joining us on our port day in Palma de Mallorca. If you have been to this port, please share your favorite experience. We'd love to return and try something new. Thank you for watching.